Hey, welcome to Utah. Utah is home to 7 national monuments, 6 national forests, 5 national parks, and 2 national recreational areas. Great Salt Lake is the largest salt lake in the Western Hemisphere. The size changes over time, but on average, the Great Salt Lake is larger than the state of Delaware. The Great Salt Lake is 4 times saltier than any ocean. In certain parts of the lake, it's 9 times saltier than the ocean. If you boiled 1 quart of the water, half a cup of salt would remain. Utah is the 45th state. It was accepted January 4th, 1896. The southeast corner of Utah is part of the Four Corners National Monument. This is the only place in the U.S. where you can stand in 4 states all at the same time. Lake Powell has the world's largest natural rock span. The Rainbow Bridge. It's 309 feet tall and 278 feet wide. We got our name from the Native American tribe Ute, which means people of the mountain. Utah was inhabited by 5 Native American tribes for thousands of years. Then it was settled by Utah's pioneers. The Bingham Canyon Copper Mine, opened in 1906, is the deepest open-pit mine in the U.S. The mine is 1 mile deep and 2.5 miles wide. You can see it from space. It takes 2.5 hours to drive from the bottom to the top. Here are 15 fun facts about Utah. Number 1. This is fry sauce. Ketchup and mayo mixed. We put it on our fries and burgers. Number 2. Salt Lake City is home to the leading manufacturer of rubber chickens. Number 3. Utah is known for having the highest literacy rates out of all the states. Number 4. Philo T. Farnsworth was born in Beaver, Utah, 1906. He's one of the world's greatest inventors. Farnsworth invented many things, such as the magnetic car lock and the television. Number 5. Salt Lake City is the only capital that has 3 words. Salt Lake City. Number 6. Utah is the only state that every county touches a national forest. Number 7. Walter Frederick Morrison was an inventor born in Utah in 1920. He invented the Frisbee in 1937. Number 8. The Utah raptor is the largest raptor ever known to exist. It can only be found in Utah fossil digs. Number 9. The Olympic Winter Games were held in Salt Lake City, Utah in 2002. Number 10. Utah is home to the heaviest organism on Earth, Pando, or also known as the trembling giant, a colony of quaking aspen trees in Fish Lake National Forest. So what is it about them that makes them so special? The entire forest is actually a single living organism. They all grow out of one giant root system. It has been here for around 80,000 years and covers 106 acres. Sadly, Pando is dying slowly. Scientists are still trying to figure out why. Number 11. A famous sweet treat associated with Utah is green jello. In fact, Utahns eat twice as much as any other state. A popular way to prepare the dish is with shredded carrots inside. Yuck. Number 12. The location of the first KFC wasn't in Kentucky. It was in Salt Lake City, Utah. Number 13. Here are some weird laws. In Utah, a librarian has legal right to chase people who steal library material. Number 14. Here's a funny law that's still on the books. It is illegal for auctions to be advertised by hiring a trombone player to play on the street. Oh, and it's also illegal for anyone to walk down the street holding a paper bag with a violin inside. That's the weirdest law I have ever heard. Number 15. As we go back to Salt Lake City, Utah, visit the US's biggest Costco, perfect for the quarantine.
Parts of Utah can feel like you're on a different planet with all its diverse environments. That is why many science fiction movies are filmed here.
There were hundreds of cowboy movies filmed in the canyons because it was just so perfect.
Utah has some pretty terrifying wildlife too.
Because of the different biomes here, our wildlife ranges from Alaska to Florida. Here, we have some of the most beautiful canyons and rock formations that you'll find in the US. Thanks for coming on the trip.